Thank you very much for joining us here this evening. You're watching News Now. I'm Nivedna Prabhu, and our top focus for the hour that India. Well, now it's NDA's CP Radhakrishnan versus the opposition's B Sudarshan Reddy. Earlier, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, and Union ministers Amit Shah, Nitin Gadkari, and Shivraj Singh Chauhan did cast their votes, while the NDA remains confident of victory and has even, in fact, lined up a celebration dinner. The opposition said it expects a close contest. But to tell us more on that close contest, joining me is my colleague Sameer Dikshit live. Sameer, very good evening. Given what we in fact saw after that sudden resignation of former Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, and now we're looking at this contest. On one hand, we do know it seems like the NDA is very confident. The opposition, in fact, expects it to be a close contest. But what can we really expect here? Because we're talking also about prolific leaders.
So fresh development indicate that later in the evening, most likely by around like 7:30 p.m., we can get to know that who actually won the contest and who is going to be the next vice president. Most likely, and it seems that NDA has got an edge, and NDA candidate CP Radhakrishnan might be a winner from this election. But the in the entire development, if you see that maybe by around like 3:30 p.m., we saw that nearly 96% of the parliamentarians they casted their vote, choosing that who's going to be the next vice president. We also saw that a couple of political party they abstained from voting, whether it be BJD, BRS, or Shiromani Akali Dal. These are the political parties which abstained, which did not participate in the voting process. But when the voting began earlier in that day, amongst the first voter or the parliamentarian who casted vote was Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and later during the entire process we saw from the opposition side and from the ruling party side prominent names such as Mallikarjun Kharge. We also saw other prominent parliamentarians they casted their vote, and which the entire process went quite smoothly. And now by around like 3:30 we saw that 96% of the parliamentarians they casted their vote. But now when it looks like that NDA might have an edge in terms of the candidate, and they have already started doing the preparatory work in terms of celebration as well, because what we are getting to know that a celebratory dinner has already been arranged by the ruling party, by the NDA party. So the finalization of the name we can get to know by around like 7:30 or 8 o'clock. But NDA is quite confident that they are going to have this edge. And this all process has started after we saw that the former Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar he announced his resignation on July 21st, citing his health reasons.
Sameer, as you pointed out that they are confident of that particular win. Of course, it remains to be seen if that's going to pan out or not. But let me ask you this, Sameer. What are your sources indicating in terms of this race? While the NDA says it's a close contest, or rather they're confident, any ratio number that we're looking at here?
So, Nivedna, you also know that this contest was never close enough, in the sense that though the opposition party was echoing the point that they have got that sort of number and they can give a tough fight, which actually was never seen. But yes, the candidate from both the side, they have got a couple of rationale behind their candidature, behind their nomination. For example, with the CP Radhakrishnan, the ruling party, NDA is trying to have sort of edge by projecting a name from southern India side, and they are